this video, we're going to discuss a subject that no one ever covers. And we talk about all the positive things and how do you grow your business, but my subject today is what do you do and how do you handle it when a leader leaves your team or when a leader leaves your company? How do you navigate this? How do you handle this? My friend, I've been on kind of both ends of this. You know, I've had leaders leave my team, I've had leaders leave my company that I was with, but I've also had it where people have joined my team or joined my company. So how do you handle it? I've seen it handled the wrong way, I've seen it handled the right way, I've seen people kind of go on these different tirades and they become moralistic and you shouldn't have done it this way or that way. I want to share with you some strategies to how you can do this to grow your leadership, grow your teams, and really help you to go to the next level in this profession. Like, to raise, maybe to elevate or raise the overall perception people have of our profession, people that are watching all of us and how we roll, in the whole network marketing world. So let me kind of dive in. First thing is this. Step one is bless and release. Like just bless them, meaning like be grateful that it happened versus crying that it's over. Like bless them, wish them well. And you might say, yeah, but you don't understand. They did this and they did that and they ticked me off. And plus they told this person they didn't obey this. Bless and release, my friend. Move on. It's the old adage of like, you drink the poison and hope they die, kind of thing. Like just move on with your life. Like you only have so much energy. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. Put your focus in other things. Like just move on. It's okay. Like life's going to be okay. There's more people out there. Let me also share this with you. Let's say this is someone from your team and they've been with you for 4 years, which makes you even madder. You're like, how could you after 4 years? Let me see if I can share with you a perspective. If the average network marketer lasts, they join a company and they're with that company for an average of 1 to 3 months. That's the averages. If we're just going to tell the truth, let's tell the truth, right? The average person joins and they're not with you very much longer, okay? The average person in 1 to 3 months probably doesn't generate that much revenue because they're not with you long enough to, go through some time to actually get their feet planted under them, actually put in some consistent effort. They kind of are in and out before you even have a chance to say boo, okay? This person was with you for 4 years, which is 48 times longer than the average person. 48 months versus 1. This person generated hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars of revenue, which is millions more than the average person. Are you with me? So if someone came to you and they said, okay, here's the deal. This person's going to join your team. They'll be with you 48 times longer than the normal person, and they'll generate millions of dollars of revenue more than the normal person. But I do want you to know there's a catch. The catch is 48 months from now, they're going to transition onto something else. They feel like it's better for the situation for them, for their family, whatever, and they're going to move on. Would you still take them? Would you still have them join the team? If you're just like, no, I would never. My friends, they're going to last 48 times longer than the normal person. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a good deal. The average CEO moves on every 4 years. People transition in their careers. The whole like, I'm with this, I see, hashtags like, whatever company for life. Well, okay. But business is hard. You understand business is just it's like a bloodbath. Like I'm talking business, like not just network marketing business. Like you don't want to become too myopic. The world of business is a bloodbath. That's hard. Business is hard. 96% are gone in 5 years. The other 96% of the 4% are gone in the next 5 years. Like business is tough. And so the whole, like, I'm here for life. I hope you are here for life. I mean, I really do. But at the same time, the odds of that company being in business aren't that high because the odds of business aren't that high, right? So it's just, we're these unique people, these unique entrepreneurs that go out there and fight the odds every single day. The people that own your company are fighting the odds every single day. And good for them. I'm all about it. But just keep perspective that sometimes people transition. Sometimes they move on. Executives do, workers do. The days of someone working for 45 years for one company, like back, like maybe in like our grandparent generation, those days are really over in the new economy. So just bless them and release them. Release the like toxicity, if you will. Like just the like, oh, I'm frustrated. I get it that you're frustrated. I get it that it hurts, but just bless and release because you don't want to take that toxicity online. You don't want to go start talking trash about people. Let me share with you a couple reasons why you don't. Number one, you don't because you're a good person. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a leader. You don't react to your life. You respond. You live an intentional life. You're a good person. You don't talk trash about people. That's number one. There's other reasons though. Now, the second reason is the hate drives leads. If you want to drive more leads to them, then go crash them to everybody. If you want to help their launch go better, go in your chats and in your groups and just start pounding them and just tell everyone how horrible they are. You got to understand, most people on your team, most people are part-time. They're nurses and chiropractors and real estate agents and plumbers and moms and dads. They're busy. They got stuff going on. They got kids soccer tonight. They don't know about all this crap. They don't know about all the drama. Like they were at work today. Like they don't know that Randall left with Susie. Like they don't know. So when you go in there and start just like they're worse and they are losers and they were never committed in the first place. Now they see it and they're like, who are these people? And then you just drove a lead, number one. Whether they join or not, it's up to them. But the point is they're now aware. So it's like free advertising. That's the second reason you want to do it. The third reason is this. You're going to turn a lot of people off that are still with you. And in my second point, I'm going to get to in a minute here, I'm going to share with you, some of the next steps you're going to take. But in this bless and release part, just don't talk trash. Like wish them well. Bless them, release them. And you don't have to get into a fist fight with everybody about how, big of a loser they are. And you don't need to do that. You're better than that. And I think it actually hurts your team culture when they watch you trash that person. So don't do that. Okay, second thing is this. So you bless and release. First thing, you have an emotional response that's healthy, okay? Second thing you do is you unify and rally. So what does that mean? Unify and rally means let's unify around those that actually still want to be with us. Because what happens is when Randall leaves, you know what I'm saying? Like when Susie leaves, they've got a team. They got some people, maybe some customers, maybe a team. Those people oftentimes feel kind of like they're like on Orphan Island. They're just kind of out there, like they actually love the company, they love you, they love this team support, but they're just like, do I have any support here? What does this mean now that Randall's gone? Are you with me? So what you want to do is go down there and just unify them. Say, hey, listen, if you're still in, I'm still in. If you want to be with us, I'm still going to be here. Like my flag's planted. I want to be here. So if you still want to be here, I want to be here with you. So just so you know, here's when our calls are. Like unify those that still want to be with you. Plug them into your calls. Wrap a warm blanket around them. Again, you're not talking trash on the other person. You're just saying, hey, look, we've still got good things going here. We've still got a business happening. So you unify and rally around those that still want to be with you. Now, what does rally mean? It means, guys, we got you. Like, let's get going. We got the business happening. Like, here's when this is. Here's the positive things about our opportunity. Here's the positive things about our business. Here's the positive thing about our team. If you want to be with us, we want to be with you. So you unify and rally. Third step. So first thing, you bless and release. Second, unify and rally. Third, go rebuild bigger than you had it before. I've had leaders leave. I've had top level people that have left. And guess what? All of those lines are all rebuilt bigger than they ever were before. They're all bigger now than when those people were here. And you say, I'm going to go rebuild it. Business isn't just building. In business, you're not just building, you're rebuilding. It's the way business works. You don't just build, you rebuild. Apple now is bigger now than they were when Steve Jobs was there. When he left, in this case, when he passed, they rebuilt the business, right? So you rebuild bigger than you had it before. So you bless and release. You don't go toxic. You don't go post all over. You don't go in the groups and get all negative on everybody. You don't. You say, well, I have to because I have to inoculate everybody against them. No, you don't have to do that. If maybe you create a little response that if someone is reaching out to you, then you send the response. You don't go publicly blast. I'm just telling you, unless you want to drive leads. Second thing is you unify and rally. Who's with us? Let's unify them. Let's wrap the blanket around them and let's rally the team. Let's go to step 3, rebuild bigger than you had before. My friend, when people transition, when people leave your company, leave your team, I get that it hurts and I get that it's confusing and frustrating, but you're a pro. Like this is actually when you get to show your leadership. This is actually when you get to step up. This is actually when you get called to the next level. Remember, what happens oftentimes in a network is pruning is painful, but pruning is profitable. Because sometimes Randall's been blocking all the light from all the people that now Randall's gone. You get to pour into those people more. The light shines more on them than they ever have before. This is a time for you to step up your leadership and help these teams. In Yellowstone, they'll have fires, like a forest fire. Well, a forest fire is devastating. It's terrible and everyone's so sad. Guess what? A forest fire is really healthy too, because all of the foliage has been that's been blocking all the new trees, all the new growth, that's burned away so the sun shines on the new growth. Same thing maybe will happen in your business. Maybe Randall's been like suffocating everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now it's your time to like shine the light on those people. That's literally what I've done. I remember I had one team leave, one of the kind of big leaders, a couple big leaders left. And instead of freaking out and calling them names and whatever, she's like, cool. So unify, bless and release them. Thanks for coming. Thanks for playing. Appreciate it. Peace out. Next, unify and rally. And then third is we rebuilt. Those teams are all way multiple times bigger because the light shined on the new people, the new growth, those that wanted to be with you. You want to work with those that want to work with you. If someone doesn't want to be with you, man, I want people to be happy, don't you? I don't want to be on my team and be miserable. I'm not trying to say there's not challenges and ups and downs, but I'm saying in general, I don't want them to be here and just be miserable. I want them to be happy. I want to be like, plant in fertile soil where they're like, man, this is the right fit for me and right thing. If it's not with me, I don't want them to be with me. I want them to be with someone else. I want to provide that. Last quick insight I want to share with you is this. This is a bonus insight. This is important though. Why are they leaving? Ask yourself this question. And don't let yourself get into because they're horrible people. Like pretend that you have to not say that. Like your visceral answer is gonna be like, because they're stupid and they're horrible and they're terrible and they have no ethics. Okay. Let's pretend that you can't answer that way. Okay. Why are they leaving? What can we learn from this? Like what environment have we created or what culture or what's not working in our systems or how can we grow from this? It's one of the questions I ask. If someone leaves, I'm thinking, okay, well, I bless and release, unify and rally, and go rebuild. But I'm also thinking, how can we improve? Because I want to create an environment where they would want to stay, not want to leave. Like, what can I do for the culture? What can I do for the training? What can I do for the systems? What can I do for the opportunity itself? Like, what can I do to create an environment where they're like, look, I'm in, I would never leave. I love this because I want them to stay because they're attracted to stay. Not because they like feel fearful. It's like a fearful culture. Like, don't leave or else everyone's going to be mean. No, I want them to stay because they want to be with me. Are you with me? What can you do to step up your game a little bit? Step up your thing where people are like, I love it here. I'm thriving here. I'm winning here. That's the last thing I would encourage you to be. The last question I'd encourage you to be asking. If you guys got some values, make sure you click on the videos here in the corners for some of the next kind of key points to help you go to the next level in your life, next level in your career, next level in your business, and to become a true professional at this game of networking. Love you guys. I'm proud of you. I appreciate you. I respect you a ton. Respect the great work you put in. We'll talk on the next video.